New to DDM version 2007.1 is the Folder Form Template Builder. This allows users to define and lay out their own folder templates. This powerful new functionality allows companies to build into DDM their own change note forms and other similar folder forms with a layout to match their existing documentation. Folder templates are defined in the Administration tool. Let's open that now to the Folders section. For this example, we will take a copy of an existing folder template and add a new field to the copy we've just created. We can now edit the copied folder template. We can check the existing layout of the folder form using the Preview button. Notice in the preview screen we can check the position of existing elements as we have an XY readout of the cursor position. This can be useful when positioning new elements. Let's add our new attribute. So far we have some information associated with an engineering change note. In this example we're going to add an attribute to indicate the priority associated with the change note. When we click on the Add button, a Folder Type Attribute dialog window opens. This allows us to define our attribute, give it an on-screen label, and define its screen position. We must give the attribute a unique name. We then must select whether this attribute will be compulsory or voluntary, and then we define the attribute type. In this instance, the attribute is compulsory, and we're going to select Lookup Only for the type. Now when creating a new folder, the user will only have the input options for the folder type that we have defined. We will add two values for priority, high and low. Next, we define which page the attribute will appear on. We have selected System rather than Custom. The System page is the first page shown when creating a folder. Custom page is selected by using a separate tab. We now define an on-screen label for the attribute. This label will prompt the user to enter information into the associated field. Whilst we add information here, we can constantly check the results by clicking the Preview button. We can see our new attribute has been added to the template. We can additionally give the on-screen label a colour and highlight it further by selecting a bold font. The position of the on-screen label and field are defined by XY coordinates, and we looked at these earlier when we were looking at the preview window. 0, 0 is defined as the top left of the window. Typically, elements are anchored to the top and left of the window. However, if we select a right anchor as well as a left anchor for an on-screen field, and then enter a negative number for the width, the field will stretch as the window is resized. Here, the right-hand edge of the field will remain 16 units from the right-hand edge of the window. In this example, we're not using the right-hand anchor, but we're going to select a field width of 200 units. We can in addition give the field a colour and again preview our form to see the results. We have now added our new attribute and we can save the changes. Let's open DDM Office and create a new folder based on this new template. We now fill in the details relating to the proposed change and click on OK to create the folder. Complex folder templates can be laid out in this way. If we look again at the Administrator tool, we can see an example of a folder template created to match a customer's existing paper document. This concludes the presentation on the folder form template builder.